Today we're going to be canning some pie sauce, or as you might know it as, Asian dipping sauce. So let's get started. Okay, today we're going to make some Asian dipping sauce. So what we're going to be needing is a half of a cup of chopped garlic. Alright, I already went ahead and chopped mine up ahead of time, and I have it in the jar here. So I have enough here to make 2 batches, but I'm only going to use half of this for our recipe that I'm going to be making today with you. And then you're going to be needing 1 tablespoon of pickling salt. And then we're going to be needing 6 cups of the apple cider vinegar. We're going to be needing 6 cups of sugar. You're going to be needing a half of a cup of the crushed red pepper flakes. And then this will be making roughly about 9 of the 8-ounce jelly jars. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So you're going to want to add your pickling salt. We're going to go ahead and add half of the jar that I already pre-diced of the garlic. And then you're going to want to add your pepper flakes. Go ahead, add your sugar. And then we're going to want to measure out 6 cups of the apple cider vinegar. So you'll take 1.5 of these bottles. And these are 1-quart bottles. Okay, let me grab a spoon. And then we're going to want to stir to dissolve the sugar. And then you're going to want to bring this up to a boil. And then you're going to simmer it for 5 minutes before we then ladle it into our jars. Alright, it's just now coming up to a boil. I like to bring it up all the way up to a boil that I can't stir down, and then I turn the fire down and simmer it to 5 minutes. And this is just about it. This is the point where you can't stir it back down and simmer it, you know, bring it back off boil. So now you're going to want to turn down your fire and simmer it for 5 minutes. Alright, this is the very last of it to be ladled up. So I figured I'd bring you along. Leave 1/4 inch head space. Grab. And a good word of advice when you're picking up your jars, don't go be picking them up by this metal ring here, because they can come off and you can have a great mishap, and it's going to go all over the place, and you could possibly get burnt. So always grab your jars further on down, like I have here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, or if the camera's picking up the beautiful color of this Asian dipping sauce. But yeah, always pick it up on the glass. Alright, after you take them out of the hot water bath canner and they cooled a little bit, I want you to take a clean wet rag and go ahead and wipe down the outside of your jars and the lids and your rings, and then also take off your ring. Now I'll usually will wash that ring separately, and right there's a good test to sit there and see if you did get a good seal on your jars. But look at how beautiful that is. I don't know if you can see that in the light. But there you go, Asian dipping sauce. Please like, share, and subscribe.